I was watching this old episode of Foghorn Leghorn, right? And it was the episode, it's really, actually a really good episode. It's the one where there's the dog and there's this fucking weasel that's trying to eat the baby chicks. And what's funny is they make the weasel literally look like a fucking dope addict. Thing's eyes are all bugged out and fucking crazy. I mean, it was like they were showing you like what a meth head looked like years before meth. Well, I can't say years before meth because now they're saying that the Germans were on that shit.
Pervitin was listed as a standard issue medicine of the army.
Pervitin was methamphetamine.
I don't know. I'll tell you what's really interesting to me. Oh, and let me get back to the Foghorn Leghorn thing, right? So this fucking asshole. What I love about Foghorn Leghorn is he's an asshole, but he's not like Daffy Duck. Where Daffy Duck is just a fucking idiot, right? I used to like Bugs Bunny, but he's also a cunt. You know, he picks on a lot of people for no fucking reason, except for that opera singer. You know, opera singer came up, fucked him with his house, didn't respect his house. We'll have some. And he throws the fucking pie in his face.
Did you say blackberry pie? Yum, yummy. We'll have some.
Yeah, so of course Bugs has to go out and ruin his concert. I understand that. But like a lot of that Elmer Fudd shit, he's just fucking with the guy. But I guess one of them, Elmer Fudd, is just going out he's looking for gold. He comes in like, I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day, right? He's just trying to fucking get a plot. Bugs Bunny sees him and he's fucking bored and he starts fucking with him. I understand later they made him like a hunter. Maybe that was like a note. They're like, I kind of feel bad for the hunter, you know? He's just like, for the guy, he's just trying to dig for some gold. Yes, guys, this is where I am with my life right now.
And that's how you like to live your life, is it?
So anyway, I'm watching this, but I like Foghorn Leghorn because he's a fucking asshole, but he gets his a lot. You know? I don't know that Bugs Bunny ever really loses except for that time he's in the plane with that fucking mouse. And then the mouse is fucking with him the whole episode. But Foghorn Leghorn is a fucking asshole, but he gets his ass kicked a lot, right? So anyway, the dog is stressing out because this fucking dope fiend weasel's trying to eat the chicks. So Foghorn Leghorn, he's fucking bored, so he keeps letting the chicks out. He's like, boy, one just got out.
Now look what you done. You let a chick get out. Now run, dog. Get him before the weasel gets him.
Right? And it was really, I don't know why I was watching that episode, that cartoon, and it was really giving me a lot of anxiety. Even though I know if I really thought about it, that we weren't going to show the weasel killing one of those chicks, right? But it was just bugging me. And I was working up this nice sort of, simmering anger towards Foghorn Leghorn. And then out of nowhere, I realized that him being an asshole was just this giant setup for this great moment. Where at one point he takes this knot of wood, he takes the knot out of the wood, and he lets the chicks out that way, right? And the dog has to run around and fucking fight off the goddamn dope fiend. And he gets the chicks back in the yard. And he's finally dealt with that. And I'm thinking, this fucking rooster's an asshole, right? And all of a sudden, Foghorn Leghorn gets out of the pen. And he's like, hey, boy. I say, hey, boy, what am I doing outside? I should be on the inside, right? And the dog's just like, all right, no problem. And he picks him up like he's going to throw him over the fence. And he throws him through the knot of wood. The hole in the thing, it's super small. And he only gets about fucking, his head and his shoulders through it. And the dog picks up a pole out of nowhere and just fucking jams him the rest of the way through, and he loses all of his feathers. And I'm not going to lie to you, I fucking laughed my ass off. I laughed so hard. My daughter started laughing from the other room and ran in to see what I was laughing about. And she came in, and I go, look at this. And she started cracking up too. And I have to be honest with you, I am a huge fan of joke writers and everything like that, but there's just nothing funnier than slapstick. There's just nothing funnier than seeing somebody fall down a flight of stairs, or just, watching that thing get shoved through that hole and he loses all his feathers. And he gets through the other side. He's like, someone close the door. There's a draft in here.
Somebody close the door. I feel a draft.
It's so dumb. But what I really loved that was so satisfying was he was just such a cunt to the dog. And the dog throws him through that hole and just jams him through it with a fucking pole. And I don't know what happened the rest of the episode. It just made me thinking, I just wish that happened more in life to people that really deserved it. I don't know. I can't even believe how much I enjoyed that part of that cartoon and it stayed with me. I saw it I saw it last night. Jesus Christ, the NyQuil. It was a couple of days ago.
I'll say, son, what do we got brewing in here? I was walking by when I picked up the smell of 11 herbs and spice. Look at that boy, running all around like a chicken with his head cut. Wait a minute.
I'd rather be broken and have a whole lot of respect. It's the principle of it. My relaxation is electric. Extracting dyslexic right spice perceptive. No convalescence for mic impression. Practical solution testing.